Forward. It's a direction. It's progress. It's the future. At Seton Hill University, when we think of forward, we must look to the past. To St. Elizabeth Ann Seton, whose family motto, Hazard Yet Forward, was taken as a calling by Mother Aloysia Lowe and the Sisters of Charity, who built a world-class institution of higher education on a hilltop in Greensburg. These pioneering women took risks and embraced challenges while always looking forward, using their entire treasury to purchase the property that would ultimately house Seton Hill. Sleeping on cots and using boxes as furniture in the early days, dedicating their evening recreation hour to building a better road, the sisters sacrificed because they recognized the power of education and its ability to lift people up and empower them to move forward. In building Seton Hill, they offered themselves as a living endowment, a promise that they would meet whatever lies ahead with courage, enthusiasm, and care. That focus on the future is evident throughout our history, and it is evident in our present. Faculty, staff, alumni, and leaders of Seton Hill have taken on that mantle of progress, helping students embrace technology, advance scholarship and research, and acknowledge the value of service to ensure they are prepared for the world in which they are destined to live. Now, framing the future, the campaign for Seton Hill University will keep Seton Hill moving forward by celebrating our shared Catholic Setonian history and mission, with an emphasis on mission, securing our students' success, and strategic growth through innovation. The campaign will expand opportunities for students, enhance academic and campus life, and strengthen Seton Hill's impact on communities. Mission is at the core of what we do at Seton Hill and is built on a commitment to offering a values-based education in the best tradition of the Sisters of Charity. With fewer sisters involved in the day-to-day life of the university, Seton Hill must look within our faculty, staff, students, and trustees to carry forth the faith and commitment of our founders. The campaign will continue and expand our Setonian Mission Formation program so that our pillars of welcoming, learning, celebrating, and serving carry forth for generations to come. Today's students face a world moving at an unprecedented pace. Being prepared to understand, discern, and act in changing environments is a distinguishing mark of a Seton Hill education. We continue to prepare students for a global marketplace and a competitive world in need of faith and compassion. The campaign will provide resources to advance student success through scholarships and academic support services, and ensure that all students have access to a Seton Hill education in the tradition of St. Elizabeth Ann Seton and the Sisters of Charity. Seton Hill has always been entrepreneurial and innovative. What started as a small women's college with 2 graduates has grown over more than a century to a co-educational university with nearly 2,000 students, studying fields the founding sisters never imagined. The Framing the Future campaign calls for Seton Hill to grow strategically through innovation in academic program development, new and updated facilities, and outreach and community engagement. Over the past decade, Seton Hill created more than 40 new academic programs that meet the needs of the region's employers, while never forgetting the liberal arts at the core of the Seton Hill experience. Cybersecurity, nursing, physical therapy, global studies, data science. These programs are pathways to the future for our students and lead growth for Seton Hill. Sullivan Hall. The castle building serves as the backdrop to many Seton Hill photos. But to be functional and relevant to current and future students, Sullivan must be transformed. The restoration and renovation of this campus icon will feature state-of-the-art classrooms and labs for our growing programs in the health professions and business and technology. At the same time, more than 1/3 of Seton Hill students are athletes, and our athletic programs have outgrown existing facilities. A new athletic field house will provide practice space, locker rooms, and Seton Hill's first on-campus track to promote health and wellness for all students while helping our student athletes reach even greater heights. Seton Hill is an economic driver in Greensburg and beyond. Our students bring a vibrancy and vitality that does not exist in many small towns. Framing the Future will support Seton Hill's continued efforts in community engagement, helping us bring new entrepreneurial opportunities to the region. What began with the sisters has been sustained and fostered by lay leaders, educators, community members, students, alumni, and friends. In an evolving world, a world filled with information, rapid change, and contradiction, we are committed to offering an education of the highest quality to students and stewarding Seton Hill's position as a living center of a learning community where students can think and act critically, creatively, and ethically. With our mission as our guidepost, we continue to foster a learning environment that is rigorous, innovative, and collaborative. The future beckons. The Framing the Future campaign will allow us to respond with courage, enthusiasm, and care. We will create the next chapter in Seton Hill's rich history. Together. Forward.